obviously, we got the wise men, the old guys, the retirement home Lakers, as people call them.
Retirement, retirement home. This guy's getting disrespectful,
Oh,
yo.
I'm not getting disrespectful. I don't believe that they're retirement home. I actually think that they're a great team. I'm just repeating what the narrative is out there.
Okay, thanks a lot, yo. Thank you. You pointed that out because I would have smoked you at the end of the season for that one.
But yeah, the new look Lakers. So, LA, we we basically, well, LeBron, Le GM is the last Laker, the longest tenured Laker with 2 seasons under his belt. Or no, three now. 3 seasons under his belt is the longest tenured Laker, which is pretty insane. So my guy arrived, he collected heads, and he brought new ones in. So we got a completely new squad for the most part. We got AD, we got Russell Westbrook joining the squad, Carmelo Anthony joining the team, and then we got a bunch of rotation players coming in. Dwight Howard is back. They just got Rondo back too, which that's pretty new news. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they got Trevor Ariza,
Trevor Ariza,
Kendrick Nunn.
DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, they got DeAndre Jordan too now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot of centers, man. That's a lot of centers.
And yeah. I mean, Marcus All's gone, right? Kendrick Nunn is in the lineup. Malik Monk's in the lineup. Wayne Ellington. Like Marcus All's gone, so they need centers some way somehow. But my thing is, how are they gonna find PT for both Dwight Howard and DeAndre Jordan? Because these guys they basically both do the same thing. And it's like you're not getting
I
that big. You're not getting that big that can stretch the floor unless they do decide to move AD to the five, which will happen a bunch of seasons.
I
But
think
I don't
that's
know.
what they. That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna play AD at the five, at
And
points. So, um, and also I prefer Dwight Howard over DeAndre personally, but
yeah, same
just
here.
because of the defensive end of things. Um, but yeah. How do you feel about these new look Lakers, man? What do you think? How do you think that
Um,
that chemistry is gonna mesh?
that's the thing. Right now, it has to be one of those where like everyone just agrees to their role. Like Carmelo Anthony is just gonna be my shooter at this point. Pick and pop, having on a three ball, bro. He could that he could do. Russ. I could see him handling the ball, driving in, this like kickouts. Like I could see him do that. Now it's all about who's gonna hold the ball the most, who's the game gonna go through. How's like I don't know. I
I
don't know.
I
They're
I feel like they're gonna start off with Russ. You know what I mean? I feel like they're gonna let Russ lead at the beginning, and
mhm.
then as long as it's working, they'll let him keep going. But as soon as if they need to change things up, or Russ sometimes has really bad IQ, especially late in games. I think
Yeah.
late end of game, it's definitely going through LeBron, like for sure. Like that ball is not in Russell Westbrook's hands,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like they're gonna start with Westbrook, like let him be the point guard from the start of the game, and then if LeBron needs to take over because they need it, he'll take over. You know what I mean? They'll definitely share it, but I feel like what Westbrook is gonna carry the ball more than people think he will. You know?
Yeah, like my like I believe so too. But my only thing is that if AD moves to the five, LeBron's gonna have to move to the four, which I don't know how long that's gonna I don't know if that's gonna work.
What do you think is their starting lineup next season?
From what I have in front of me right now, it'd be Russell, Wesley Matthews, Carmelo Anthony, LeBron, and AD.
They're gonna start Melo.
If LeBron has to move to the four and Melo will have to be the three or Malik Monk will have to be the three, but
Some people were
like
saying they were gonna start Ariza. I think.
Ariza or Wayne Ellington maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm telling you next season's gonna be weird. I feel
it's
like
gonna
it's
be an
gonna be a lot of
experiment.
exactly which they won't have that much time to experience it. Like the playoffs are gonna come fast, and then I don't know. The West is getting heavy too now, so I don't know. Jamal Murray's gonna be back. Like it's gonna be a season next season.
Is Jamal Murray gonna be the same Jamal Murray though? That's the real question.
I mean, he probably not because of the injuries, but I know he's gonna give me something. Clay Thompson is gonna be back too. Like I know both these guys are gonna give me something. Like Jamal Murray's not gonna give us what he did like 2 years ago in the bubble. Obviously not, but you can expect things from him. We can't just give up on him like that.
Bubble Murray's elite. We'll always say that.
Yeah,
um,
facts.
yeah, I guess like I feel like I said this before when they first acquired Westbrook. Like
Mm.
the concern is only gonna be like, is he gonna know when to not be selfish with the ball, like especially late game, you know, because
I believe in Russell, bro.
I mean
You know that's
I
Russell.
believe in LeBron. Like I believe in LeBron putting Westbrook in check. Like you know what I mean. If there's any player in the league who's gonna tell Russell Westbrook to chill out, either him or Rondo is gonna be like, yo, bro, you trying to go hit like some last minute layup barging through everybody when there's a bunch of guys to kick out to for the game winner, like that's
Mm.
not gonna fly with us, so I'm hoping they're gonna be able to keep him in check. I don't think there's been many teams that Westbrook has been on where he hasn't been the commander in chief, and I think on this team he is not the commander in chief. So
But like that's the thing, though. He's not even the commander in chief on the court, and IQ wise, he's not even close to be the commander in chief. So I feel like it could work, bro.
yeah.
I feel like it could work.
Yeah, I think so too. I've warmed up to it more and more ever since the trade. When it first happened, I was like, I don't know, but then I warmed up to it more and more. And we all thought
Mm.
like Brooklyn wasn't gonna work when they first got together, and look what happened. They made that shit work. Harden stepped back, you know,
Mm.
became a
Yeah.
pass first guy instead of a
Yeah.
shooter.
Once again, that's a healthy team that I'm afraid of, yo. Yeah.
They're the best team in the league, like healthy.
Yeah,
It's
that's
it's it's
dangerous.
it's not a debate. You know what I mean? Like all those guys are pretty much prime. Like you could say KD might be reaching the end of his, but like even so, he's still going crazy.
Yeah,
Don't,
he don't play like it.
yeah, well, I mean, like I think the only reason people are saying he's reaching the end of his prime is obviously because of the injury, right? So,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, so we'll see how it shakes up this year. Like, maybe we'll get what we wanted last year, which was a Brooklyn Lakers final, but we'll have to see how everything shakes out.